my brand new Sony laptop, which I only got yesterday. Windows 8, which I'm new to, a touchscreen laptop, which I'm new to. And I must say, Michael Graham, I should say, who I speak to on Mondays in America, is hugely anti-Windows 8. My initial reaction to Windows 8 is very positive, and my initial reaction to touchscreen is very positive, based, I think, on the fact that the iPad and the phone, for guys like me, converted us to kind of touchpad. And I must say, I mean, it's early days, but the other thing is, which is really interesting, is I don't know how many gigabytes I have. I got zillions of gigabytes. But when I first got a gig with The Independent to write about rugby for the 95 World Cup in South Africa, I got myself a laptop so I would be able to send, right? And I did a typing course so I would be the better to type, okay? And I think the memory for this thing, was about, 500 megacycles or something. Like as soon as you loaded Microsoft Word, that was it, you were done. And what you have now is extraordinary. I mean, I'm sort of half fearful and half excited. I mean, this brave new world, where it's going. Happily, I won't be around to see it, but I'm going to be I would love to be around to see my grandchildren at 20, how this world has impacted on their lives, right? The lending library, for me, was my place of knowledge. For them, they go to a different place. They learn, of course, but I love it. I mean, I'm quite proud, for a very fat, old, bald man to understand all this technology.
Well, I think you're bringing a crowd of listeners along with you, George, as well, because you bring that layman's perspective, I think, and you bring that interest and that innocence when you approach technology. And for most people, it's about toys, it's about what's fun.
Well, the good news is I'm frantically trying to persuade my producer to make it longer, the slot, because I think it's where it's all going to happen. And really exciting news, which I can't tell you about, but you want to be near georgehook.com for the first Heineken Cup match of the season.
We'll keep that in mind.
Very interesting.
Thank you, George.